Here's the dune buggy. Quick walk around of it. Oh man, I dropped the trash. Backed up too far. Alright, fix that. It's registered. I put some historical plates on it. Could we get insurance for only like 20 bucks a year? Not 20 bucks a year. 200 bucks a year. This is a new carburetor. Of course, new pulley and belt. This is a new distributor, vacuum distributor. This is a new rotator thing, whatever you call it, on a flywheel pulley or whatever. Of course, the whole manifold is new, and this is a new capacitor, whatever you call it. The spark plugs are new wires here, and these exhausts are new. Of course, the lights are new. Got a license plate light down here. Can't see it, but it's up there. And these seats are wood, solid wood, and they're screwed onto with these clamps here underneath. This seat, I don't think this one's clamped in, is just that great grill. So you got some access to it. There we go. Of course, you got retractable seat belts here. Oh. Yeah. Well, they don't doesn't seem like it wants to retract anymore, but they were retracting when I first got it. No. We'll see about those. Then, of course, you got your 4-point harness belts up here, adjustable. This is the inside of it. You can see. You got your controls for your high beam, low beam, radio, and subwoofer. And I'm thinking I was going to wire this to the fuel pump, but I never did that. It just here you got a USB. There we go, USB. And what else we got? That's a working speedometer there. That's a little like glove box. I put my phone in there while I drive. Here's the radio. It's nice. It's right by your ears while you're driving, so you can hear it even on the highway. It's got Bluetooth and AM/FM, of course. And under here in the front is your subwoofer. That's the sub. Sorry, just some dust from me like driving around so crazy. These headlights, they're kind of like hideaway, which is kind of nice. What else do we got? So yeah, you got your USB port. This is just a cigarette lighter, and this is a working. Let me see. Turn it on here. You see how once you rev it, these things work on a rev system. So once you give it a little rev, you'll see the voltage rise up. Going up 12.8, 12.9. I turn the radio off, I'll probably go up a little higher on charges. It usually stays about 13.1 when you're driving. See, there's 13. Of course, you got your horn. It's and yeah, turn signals. Yep. Hazards, so you can pull that for your hazards. And should be on. Yeah, there you go. And then, of course, your left and right turn signal, just like a car. That's the right turn signal. You can see there. Back here. And when you have your lights on, turn the lights on. You can see. And then, of course, the brake lights work as well, but It's gonna be hard to show you. Let me see if I can do it with my turning the lights off here in the garage. Maybe you'll see it. I'll hit the brakes here. There. See that? How it's lighting up on the quad back there? Off, on. So, yeah. And what else? Oh, so these are new disc brakes in the front. The rotors and all. Yeah, they get a little rusty real quick, but I just put those on like 2 months ago. They used to be drum brakes. Now they're disc brakes, hydraulic disc brakes in the front, so you get some good stopping power. Oh, of course, I gotta show you under the hood, of course. So, this is just where your woofer and your lights are. And this just locks under here like that. Got your bulldog up front. This just pulls right open. This is your gas tank here. That's one of those Wolo horns, nice and loud. You got access to your controls of your subwoofer to adjust it. Brake master cylinder right there. Right here, that silver thing is your fuel pump. So it's got an electronic fuel pump. That's just a fuse box where you can see like the horn, rear lights, turn signals, and electronics is for like your radio and stuff. And this is just that right there is just a junction box. So you got your fuses there, and then you have, of course, access to your pedals down here. There's a Gatorade bottle top in here. I don't know why. And then this is actually, I usually put some storage, like stuff here. This is a good little storage spot. And also you got storage right here, like between here and here, as long as it's not getting in the way of this. But I'll put like some grocery bags down here. So you got a little bit of storage there. That stays closed because the wind can't get under it because it's blocked by this. So you don't have to worry about anything. So even on the highway, that stays nice and closed. Back seat's good for storage, of course, as well. Got a little antenna here. That's cool. And it's got the soft top, which I'll find wherever that is and slap it on real quick. But just backing up so you can kind of see the whole thing. Well, I'll find the soft top and put it on. I just want to mention, so you get your VIN plate here. I want to mention that these seats are nice and low, so when you sit in them, your head, I'm 6'4", and my head only comes to about here, so I'm certainly below these bars, and shorter people obviously shorter. So when you put the soft top on, it clips to these things here, and it stays on there well on the highway, so you don't have to worry about it blowing off. It stays on there secure on the highway. And my head is, a couple inches, maybe 2 inches below it. So, and I'm 6'4", like I said. And I'm a big guy. With that being said, being 6'4", you see these little back seats. You'd think a 6'4" guy couldn't fit back here. Well, au contraire. Just stick your foot right here, jump up, swing around. There you go. And look at that. I got plenty of room back here. Poles right here in the middle for security. I can put my seatbelt on. Got room for another adult right here. Comfortable. Good view. You feel like you're on a saddle. And so, yeah, full-grown adults can certainly fit back here pretty comfortably, I might add, as well. And so you don't get any of the rain protection from the soft top. Another thing I want to mention, the soft top, so it goes on top of here. My head is like down to about here when I sit in this chair. It goes up here, and it also curves down to here. So you get some protection from the rain on the sides as well. Curves down all the way to here. So you do kind of get like a little protection on the sides of your head as well. That you can see, yeah, pretty easy. Your feet just go right here. You're behind the seat. You're not in, obstructing the driver up front. Then getting out is easy. Just swing your feet around, pop on out. Nice. I have put 2 car seats back here for the girls before, so it does fit 2 car seats. And drove around cops, and cops love it. And oh yeah, big important thing, comes with a tow bar that connects to here and there. And you can tow it with any car, flat tow. So really useful. The tow bar's in the shed, probably with the soft top. I towed it for like 3 hours before, and it had zero problems. And I had the soft top on it when I towed it, and everything was perfect when I got to my destination. So that's that. I got insurance through Haggerty Insurance, which anyone can use. Yeah, they quoted me at like $200 a year, and so that was really awesome. Oh, gotta have the key on to do the horn. These front tires are new. I put them on 2 months ago. Well, I didn't put them on. I went to the Walmart Tire Center, and they put those on, and they laughed and loved the car. So anyway, that's that. And trying to think if I'm missing anything. Of course, it is a 4-speed manual with reverse. Oh yeah, I do want to mention back here, this is a big 80-pound 75 amp hour, I think, AGM battery, which goes for $400. It's a new one. I have a friend who works in the business, so he got me a really good deal on it. So this is a big old AGM battery back here, which gives you like plenty of power. Oh yeah, the starter's new in the engine as well. The engine was recently rebuilt. It was rebuilt in 2018, and then I put a new starter in it. I didn't rebuild the engine; it was professionally done. And then I put a new starter in it. I adjusted the valves, of course, within the last 100 miles, and I did. So the valves are adjusted. The engine's rebuilt. Doesn't smoke or anything weird like that. You can see no leaks, no dripping leaks underneath. So a lot of these old VWs, they're dripping. They're because their oil seals are bad. This is a rebuilt engine. It's got a new clutch in it as well, and so you don't have to worry about this thing. This thing's pretty reliable, really reliable. And in fact, my Honda is actually broken down, so I've been driving this thing to work. So, more reliable than the Honda? Nah, well, it's very reliable, especially for what it is. So that's that. New clutch, new starter, new rebuilt engine. Well, I guess 2018 is about 5 years ago, but it hasn't been driven much. It's not driven in the winter time. It's not like I don't daily commute on it. So it's not driven much. But thanks for watching. Any questions, feel free to reach out. I just wanted to show that's the clear distributor. That's the clear distributor. You can see the spark going through. Pretty cool little thing. One last thing I wanted to show. If you know anything about these air-cooled Volkswagens, this is where the fuel pump would go. This is a fuel pump block-off plate because we're using the electronic fuel pump up front. And this is the electronic fuel pump that's rated for these engines. So it's been working great with no problems. And it's got really good pressure. Not too much though. So I just wanted to mention that. Electronic fuel pump.